All right. Sorry, it took me a few seconds to kind of get that around. Let's just say I'm a bit frazzled right now, and I have a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'll try to get Genshin right up and running, I guess, and hopefully everything runs smoothly. Sorry if it seems a bit haphazard today. It's gonna be one of those streams. I think today I've been kind of today wasn't the best day at work, so I'm kind of a bit all over the place. I haven't really eaten yet, so forgive me if I'm quiet for a bit. It's probably because I'm eating to make sure I don't actually like pass out. Hopefully the stream will go well today, though. I'm really looking forward to it. And since it is, like the title says, our last stream before my it's technically a 2 week vacation, but the way that it lines up, it's gonna be 3 weeks off of Genshin. Unfortunately, only 2 weeks of Star Rail though. So if you like our Star Rail streams, you'll be fine. Okay. I'm not too sure what we're gonna be doing first though. Probably daily commissions, honestly. I think that just makes sense. Goodness. Sorry, I have stuff all over the place, and it is not the best. Oh, look at that. Quest is right behind us. Wonder who it is today. Oh, sorry. Godwin, when will you return? I know that voice. Why isn't it the traveler from afar? Thanks be to the great animal Archon, for he surely sent the wind to guide you to this place. I have a request for you. My boyfriend Godwin, he's in the Knights of Favonius, you know. He left the city ages ago and still hasn't come back. I haven't heard a single word from him since he's been gone. I'm so worried about him. Poor Godwin, what if he runs into those nasty hill trolls? Or he also said that they're at war with the Abyss Order. What if he got injured? And now that he's away so long, what if he's taking liking to one of the pretty night girls? I feel so bad for Gloria. She's like everything that could possibly happen probably has happened. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. My mother always tells me that dandelions can carry people's hearts' desires to faraway places. My request is, can you collect 3 dandelion seeds from Windrise for me? Sure, why not? This is actually most fetch quests are normally just annoying because they're just like, oh yeah, here's another fetch quest, have fun. This is actually kind of interesting though, or not? You know what I mean? Like this is actually important. Kind of puts her heart at ease. Whereas other ones are just like, oh yeah, by the way, go do this. No reason or anything, just go do it. All right, village rolls up first. What are we? Oh, oops! I went to the wrong thing. Well, that's fine. We'll just defeat these guys. All right. Well, that got most of them. Now let's just burn down his shield. There we are. Hey, don't let him put out the shield.
Dodge this.
Oh, we could freeze him. That'd be funny. And where are they coming from? There they are.
I'm going in.
We can freeze the weapon? That's weird. I've never seen the weapon getting frozen. Interesting. And then here's all of our items for that. I was trying to find the dandelion one, but oh, I think we already have them. I think that's why I didn't put us in a different location. Makes sense. Yep. Okay. So this is the one with the Abyss Mage. Nothing too scary though. Thanks the Abyss Mage for the fact that I just added fire to my swirl reaction. There we go.
Dodge this.
And defeat the Pyro Slime in the process of defeating a different enemy. Yep, right. Oh, geez, you're here. Alright, and... Okay, so just another one of the defeating the Hilichurl towers.
Get out of here! Take cover! Off we go!
Well, that was rude.
Why do they never miss?
That was a good question. Kind of annoying. Just trying to play the game nice and fair and then turn around and get just knocked into the next century. There we go. And before they could call in, what is it, backup or whatever? Because that would have been even more annoying if they had backup with them. Welcome back. Did you get my dandelion seeds? Thank you. Can you please place them in my hands? I can't see and I'll lose them otherwise. Could you place them in my hands? That's the only way I can tell. Okay, you just told me to do that. This is enough now to tell them everything I want to say to Godwin. Or cover your ears, please. No eavesdropping. These are private words shared between lovers, you know. You must have had a similar experience before. Okay, I am done. Now take these to the top of Animal Archon's statue and release them to the wind. The great Archon himself will take it from there. I hope he will guide them to Godwin. I could swear we had another quest later on, or another daily commission later on, in which we actually talk to Godwin and like see him. I don't remember what happened, but I could have sworn we actually meet him. Nice and easy. And we'll just wind glide through. Mondstack is not like it matters much. Even though it is technically illegal to do it in Mondstack, but it's fine. Did you do it? Good, that's what we want. That's why the dandelion seeds will travel far away. Maybe they really will reach Godwin after all, and pass on what I wanted to say to him. Give me your hand. Here, take these. He just said thank you. There's still so much more I want to say to Godwin. I may need your help again in the future. Nice. Got our first, whatever daily commission key. I'm not too sure what they are. Granted, we can't do any of these until adventure rank 40, so... I think the first one we can't do is Klee at 32, which... What rank are we? Oh yeah, 27. Nowhere close, really.
Please see to it.
I'm confused. We got a new character. I was wondering. I was like, why is it marked off? Thought we had like a constellation or something, and I was like, I don't know where we got the constellation from. Let's see. I guess we still have to do more stuff in Dragonspine. I really don't want to. That's kind of like the only way we can really do it. Go to the Adventurers Guild. We can do this one real fast. I'm not sure what it is. I'm sure it'll be like a 20-minute long adventure, but you know, it's fine. In this area, hi, you sure, Pallid? I'm very sure, Mr. Cyrus. Discussing Joel's dad. If it isn't the Traveler, Joel sent you, I wager. That child has asked someone to come ask for us for news practically every day. This time, though, we got some good news for him. Previously, we were organizing some special training on Dragonspine. It might be best if I explain the rest, Mr. Cyrus. So taking part in that training, I wound up straying from the arranged path due to a huge blizzard. As I was groping my way back on track, I saw a blurred silhouette on a cliff. I thought this must be a lost adventurer just like myself, so I yelled for their attention. Unfortunately, before I could attract the person's attention, my cries attracted some monster shores. Now, I don't know about you, but I wasn't confident that I could take them on in such condition, so I made a hasty retreat. Once I got back, I related the matter to Cyrus. Well, hopefully it's Joel's dad. That'd be nice. Sorry, that was... Ooh. We're not sure ourselves. Regardless, at least we know that someone is trapped in Dragonspine. As such, I believe our rescue is in order. Whether that person is Joel's father, Joseph, I think, or not, now that is up to fortune. Either way, I've already dispatched all with a capability to explore Dragonspine, to fan out, and search. Come on. I'll get ready as well. And of course I'll come along. Why not? Really, that's amazing. Let's head out together then. Oh boy, what's about to happen here? Honestly, not too sure that's an adventurer. Pretty sure those are hilichurls. Oh, come on, I want the crystal course. Oh.
Prepare to be blown away.
Just dodging him super easily. I don't like how the shield regenerates. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of just irritating. Doesn't matter though. Just attack him from behind and win immediately. Well, at least this area is safe now. Thanks a lot. Unfortunately, I did not find anything earlier either, so we couldn't find him. Dang it. However, since the coast is clear, I'll continue my search now. Would you mind helping me Would you mind helping me make a trip back to inform Cyrus that I've begun search efforts? Thanks. See, I love how that one, it didn't even ask me my opinion on the matter. It's just like, yeah, we're doing the mission now. It's like, okay, well, what if I didn't want to help you out? I took you to the mountains. That was all I wanted to do. Ooh, here we are. Traveler, you've returned. Pallet has begun searching. Has he now? I always knew he had a responsible bone in him somewhere. Once I've finished the matters I have on hand, I'll go to Dragonspine to check on that boy Joel myself and give him the news. So if you would, please tell him that I'll be with him right shortly. I'll be right with him shortly, sorry. It'll be a moment for me to finish my work. Don't keep the lad waiting now. Well, okay then. I guess we're going to go and tell Joel. I don't know why they're telling him, though. We still don't actually know where he's at. We're just speculating that that's his dad. Hey there, what's the latest news? So Uncle Cyrus hasn't found my dad yet, right? Have a little faith. I know I'll ask Uncle Cyrus for more details when he gets here. Then, thanks a bunch. Where are you, Dad? Anybody else see the fact that there was literally two Joels sitting side by side? Or is that just me? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Make goulash. Did he give me the recipe? I don't think he gave me the recipe. Oh, I guess I never told him that I made goulash. You finished? Oh, yeah, see, I didn't make goulash. Jeez Louise. Oh, there it is, finally. I was wondering where the recipe was at. And there we are. Okay, can't use any character bonuses, so just cook it as is. Oh, no, and there we go. Actually, what's in this shop? Nothing special. There you go. Made some goulash. Delicious. Nice one. You're a natural. Thanks for your help. And please accept these in return. I need to go cook for some other people now. Oh, and one last thing. Come and see me again this evening. I'll give you another batch of this food. If you're going to go adventuring in the mountains, you've got to make sure you eat right. Why does it want me to talk to him again? I've come for my goulash. All right. Okay. Around time. It's all ready. Here you go, as promised. Do eat it while it's hot. Remember, hot food is your adventure fuel. Whatever. Hopefully that gives me more XP. Oh yeah, this one. This nightmare and a half. Okay, let's do this journal one, I guess. Only someone could help me out. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to talk to myself like that. Give me a second. Hold on. Goodness, sorry, I'm like struggling right now to make things work out. Okay. It's a tad bit better. And here you go. I found this random journal up on the mountains. Huh? Up on the mountain? Here, let me take a look. Wow, what a find. This is a priceless treasure. Oh boy. Yeah, of course Paimon gets, like, off the rails when we mention treasure. A treasure trove of knowledge for the history enthusiast, I mean. Once on a research trip, I read some ancient historical annals. I remember one of them from before the time of the Knights of Favonius. It talked about a team sent by the aristocrats to investigate the mountain. For some reason, though, the annals provide next to no detail about what the investigation team found. If this is one of the journals kept by the investigation team, it will serve as an immensely valuable historical source for researchers. Would you be willing to go back into the mountains to see if you can find any more of them? Really? Thank you ever so much. Based on what I'm reading here, the team investigated 3 sites in total. One of them was where you found this, so that leaves 2 more. Let's see, here and here. I marked them out on your map. Thank you for agreeing to this, and please be careful out there. Oh boy, can't wait to try to find more journals. As long as we're getting paid for it, I guess. Wait, are we in the mountain? Oh my gosh, really? But why didn't I should just teleport here. I don't know what I'm doing. At least we know where it's at now, though. One of the places mentioned by Stevens, too. Wow, the door is huge. Do you think the journal is around here somewhere? Yeah, but what does this little stone tablet say? It's stolen, Star Silver its bones, but the one who could wield it, the ice-breaking outlander Imulan? Imula? I believe so. I'm not too sure. Am I supposed to do something with these symbols? Oh, there's a chest here, though. Give me that.
Is this an answer from this world?
Well, I found the journals. Not sure what this is supposed to be. Okay, well, I'm not too sure what that did, but alright. At least you got the journal. Hopefully we can find some dragon bone. Then as we're completing other quests, we can complete the one crazy long one. Oh. Nice, so we have to do this. Fun. Oh, you have to like... I think you have to set them off at the right time? Okay. I guess I did it. Somehow. Don't know how I did it, but alright. I'm not gonna complain, because that looked like a difficult puzzle that I was not in the mood to try to solve. There you go. I wanted to break this first. Or, where's it? Right here. Oh, nice, another one. Dreamed of the black dragon that blotted out the sun, and knew it to be an omen of doom. The same month, the Outlander, sorry, that was... I cannot speak well today. Maybe I should have waited. Yeah, because they're one after another, and that's gonna... I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this one off, and then set this one off. Hopefully this should do it. I almost wonder if I was too late. Maybe I have to do it faster? Maybe I have to wait. Yeah, I'm not sure this is it either. Yeah, because this one closes. I think I might have been right. I think I just have to wait a few more seconds. Maybe like wait like 3 or something. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Dang, what is the solution here? It's a bit crazy. Oh, I did it apparently. Okay. Definitely saw it coming. Nope, not happening.
Don't get frostbite.
Come on, we can do it.
Oh boy, come on. Come on. I really was clicking there though. It was kind of weird.
Windblade.
Freeze.
I'll just run around so now it can't attack me.
Cool it.
Let the show
Run around
begin.
again.
Get out of here.
It is trying very hard to try to get me.
Windblade.
Freeze.
Frozen.
Cool it.
Heck yeah, broke the weak point on its leg before it could try to run. Well, I'm glad that's a mechanic.
This moment will be frozen.
Where if you sprint the second you take damage, you just don't take the damage.
Let's dance. I'm going in. Yeah.
Freeze.
We're almost there. Just freeze them for good measure.
Cool it.
Get out of here. Take cover. Windblade.
And there it is. I said, geez, come on, there it is.
A reward on the
Well,
road.
these are some good chests. Not too sure what the Scarlet Quartz does, though. I guess the Scarlet Quartz is just sitting out. Also, I love how you can see Liyue from over here. That's crazy. Oh, jeez, come on. There's the button. You found the rest of the journals? Amazing. Here, let me take a look. Wow, oh my goodness. Wait, if this detail is correct... sorry, I was lost in thought. Dearth of detail on this topic in the existing literature, as all the available sources only make passing references to some mysterious investigation team formed once by the aristocrats. These journals of what you found will help fill in some of the major gaps in historical record. Now we finally have some answers to the questions. The departure of the team is recorded in the annals. Yes, well, although there was still a fair few minor details to straighten out, the overall picture becoming clear. Well, all the evidence, or lack thereof, would suggest that not one member of the investigation team returned to Mondstadt. But these journals suggest there's a chance that one of them, called Eberhard, may have managed to escape. So there's no record of him in Mondstadt, however. The million more question is, well, where did he go? Many other details need corroborating on too. But without a doubt, this doesn't detract from how valuable these are as a historical source. I am most grateful to you. Please take this for your trouble. Any other books you'll find while out exploring in the mountains, I'd be much obliged if you bring them to me on your return. Eberhard, where did you go? Heck yeah. We have enough for Liyue. I think, though, what we should do is we should at least try to finish this last one. Just so we kind of have it mostly rounded out. Obviously, we didn't do the whole 50 star silver and all that stuff, but I just don't want to do that in general, so that'll be later on. Give me a few seconds while I... Okay. Where? Okay. Actually, hold on. I'm going to TP to this teleport point instead of the domain because that's being annoying. And I'm not going to climb all the way up for it. What in the world? What, to climb all the way up there? Okay, well, Give me a second. I'm gonna teleport right back to it and start climbing up, I guess. Did not know they needed you to climb. That's not gonna be a great time. Wait here while our stamina regens. And continue on. There we are. Well, hold on. You could probably use this to at least fly over here a bit. Sheesh, somehow shot me. There it is. I was wondering where it was. Oh, there we go. Wanted to find solid ground to wait out our stamina. Now we go. I'm gonna think I guess you need to light all these on fire, so I'm gonna do that real fast. But I will do this. Now that should do it, so cold can we go home? Pile on complaint, of course. Do that. Oh. Was that an achievement for getting to the top of Dragonspine? Or the tippy top? Reach the summit of Dragonspine. Nice. And then like this one. Yep, like I figured. Oh, there's a crimson at gate. What? I'm just gonna fly right to it. I'm just gonna climb right up. Maybe there'll be a chest up here too. There we are. Oh, nice. And we get a nice cinematic shot. Placed so incredibly high up. Government has no idea where this pillar might have come from. Did it fall down from the sky? How strange. Another achievement, though, just for merely getting to the top. Check all the events. Oh yeah, we need to go, before we do the next mission, what is this? Oh, we have to actually go back and, yeah, claim it. Before we go into Liyue, though, I'm probably going to have to go to the Adventurers Guild and claim my mission rewards and stuff. Did you put the beacon in place? Wonderful, thank you. Now I can finally get a reliable measurement of the height of the mountain. Oh, and regarding compensation, I asked Cyrus to put something together. Ask him the next time you're in the city. And since you'll see him before I do, can you also give him this letter for me? He promised to keep me in the loop about a second exploration team headed for the mountains, but I still haven't heard back from it. Once the rest of the beacons are fixed, I'll have to head back up and set them all up. There's a lot of things that still need to be surveying on the mountain. Go to Cyrus now. Here we are. Hello, how may I help you? Hold on. Have a letter for you. A letter? Oh, it's from her. I'll wager she's asking about the new exploration team again. I don't know what I can do. It's rare to find a team that's willing to take on the Mountain Dew days. It's too dangerous up there. I'll write her a letter shortly to explain the situation. Thank you for making the trip to deliver me. Speaking of letters, she sent another not too long ago asking me to prepare a word for you. Please take it. One last thing. I can see you're a hardy type, but nevertheless, I urge you to be careful in the mountains. Dragon's fine. If ever the chance arose to lead a team of explorers there in person, I would surely take it. Dude, I'm not even done yet? What now? High time we took care of those crooks. When the storm from before it just happened, the Knights and the Adventurers Guild sprang into action. But as we're busy with evacuation and rescue work, it seems as though some treasure hoarders managed to sneak in among the chaos. These thieves took advantage of that moment when we were stretched thin and managed to steal quite a few things throughout the city. Carrots from the Dawn Winery, Philanemo mushrooms, I think, from Springvale, a stack of silverware from the Goth Grand Hotel. They've even stolen some of the food store stocked in Good Hunter's larder. If it's not nailed down, these bandits will take it. Why, if the storm hadn't subsided so quickly, I doubt there'd be anything left on Mondstadt to steal. We've got enough hands on deck again, but looking for those things may prove very difficult. The speed at which they flee with their loot is only surpassed by their ability to fence it. Still, we must make them pay. Honorary Knight, if you're willing, would you like to have a chat with the treasure hoarders? Yeah, let me do that. Good, a fine answer, worthy of your title. Then I shall leave this matter to you. We have caught the trail of a group of treasure hoarders around the city. I will mark it down on your map. But they are a wily bunch. It would take you some effort to completely clear their camps out. But for an honorary knight like you, it should be a simple matter. I mean, don't hype me up too much, but sure we can do it. All right. I wonder how many people are gonna force me to. Oh gosh, what is it? Force me to do their commissions and stuff. Oh boy, treasure hoarders. Always fun enemies to fight.
You're open.
Okay.
Come on.
Take cover!
Fury.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Off we go.
Not too difficult. Yeah, that was way too difficult. And they had a map of probably their main base. That's intelligent. I bet they just never even thought that they would ever get defeated. Ooh, lip grass, nice. Is it the storm? What in the world?
Wingblade! Prepare to be blown away!
That tingle? Picked the wrong test subject. Have a little taste.
Just more of them? Oh my gosh.
Oh, so sorry.
What if I do that? Now that I can't move.
Wingblade!
That should do it. Now let's report back to Cyrus. I hope that's it. Love to just start getting back into Liyue finally. What does Cyrus have to say? You're back. Have you wiped out their camps yet? As I thought, it was child's play for you on our night. I'll admit that these treasure hoarders are quite persistent. Everyone was running for cover during the storm. They, by contrast, had the daring to run out and steal things. If only they'd use that perseverance for something proper instead. Oh, cool. Now that's done. I think we're finally starting the Liyue quest. Like multiple quests later, and all of Dragonspine explored later. Oh boy, loading screens are fun. What is it behind me? Okay. Um. Yep. Okay, on top of the mountain. I love how I have to climb an even taller mountain to get to what I need to get to. I believe for this one, I think we're going to Lady Ningguang's, what is it, Jade Chamber, I think? I believe so anyways, I'm not too, what is it called, remembering well, or whatever you call it. Come on, let me click. There we go.
I'll keep this close.
And now we have to slowly climb since we're low on stamina. Try to get up and around at least to this ledge.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
I mean, yeah, that is a very good question. How do we get up there?
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
Yeah, Gun, probably would have been a smarter option.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Yeah, let's just find some random point where I'm supposed to go up there. Okay, fair enough.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be the way.
I'm not sure this is supposed to be the average way of getting there, but I'm gonna heck with it. What are they gonna do, stop me? Oh, there's a chest here, though.
Huh? It only takes us up to here.
Well, I mean, I kind of figured it wasn't gonna take you all the way there.
If the wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright,
True.
let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
No, I kind of saw that coming, but honestly, it hurts. It hurts hearing it. Trying to shoot me instead of a ballista, huh?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Oh, you think, huh?
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
I mean, sure.
I'll keep this close.
I'm not sure that's like the best way to try to find something is using a ballista scope, but I mean, whatever, I guess. I'm about to fall so they don't have stamina. Yep. And we'll just do this. Just to avoid fall damage. Oh, there's another quest over there. We'll claim that in a few seconds, I think. I want to get to this first.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Hallowed ground? Since when?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
Paimon, can you stop?
We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
Paimon, shut up.
Nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Yeah, thanks, Paimon.
Well,
Thanks a
here
lot.
they come. Line them up and knock them down.
That was definitely all Paimon's fault. Like, 100% all Paimon's fault.
Everybody stand back.
Tornado.
To arms! Take the target alive!
Well, at least they have to take me alive.
Freeze!
If they can take me at all.
Attack!
I also think they should have the advantage with spears, and somehow we're still doing better than them.
With the tray!
I keep meaning to hold it, and it's not holding.
Let's light it up. Windblade.
Take the target alive!
Oh, nothing in here. I know it's in the middle of a battle, but I did want to check in there. Just to make sure.
Attack!
Cool it!
Okay, so I can throw that at them, and then just immediately throw a hurricane.
Tactical!
Oh, that was fun.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
Yeah, honestly. We're totally not trained.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh yeah, good going, Paimon. Keep talking.
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
Well, they were trying to arrest me.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't that hard, Paimon. Sheesh. We just like tearing into Paimon.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Chising.
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuhong, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
That's kind of what I'm thinking, bro.
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Oh, wow.
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up.
I
I'll
mean,
say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
no, I really think they got a point.
Yeah. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Chising? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it.
Yeah, but you
Either
sure
way,
seemed open to
I
sharing
will
your
admit that
opinions
the
with us the
actions
second
of
we
the
met.
Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Chising don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler.
I literally don't
You should
speak.
both
What
be
do you
off to
mean?
the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year.
I'm sorry,
The
what?
dream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber is the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor? But...
I think it means we have to get a gift.
That's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
If you say so.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, I'm glad we got to listen to the full explanation.
Well,
That was
Yuhong
nice.
may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
Jeez Louise.
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang.
How about we don't?
Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka.
Yeah, please stop that.
Ingredients.
Right now.
Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Please never say the phrase boom shakalaka again, Paimon. Never. I love how it says look for ingredients, even though we probably have all the ingredients at once. I am, however, going to go up here and go to this waypoint and claim it, and then turn around and go to the story quests. Is that a story quest? What is it? Is that a story quest? Or like a side quest or something? How far do we need to go? Oh boy. I'm not too sure if we can do this. Should I like maneuver myself this way, I guess? Maybe? I ain't seen it though. Yeah, I didn't think so. Or maybe right here? I think when I'm... Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Eat some stamina food. I should have done that sooner. Now we might not make it since we had to drop a bit, but... Oh jeez, I thought it was right... Oh jeez. Dang it. Jeez Louise. Trying to climb up mountains in this game is like the most ridiculous thing ever. Okay. Try to go back up again. Oh yeah, this time of course it's easier. Makes sense. Okay, come on. There we go. Now we can wait here for a bit. Then go right back up. I think it's right up here. There we are. New waystone.
Let the show be.
Let's do this to start regenerating some of the traveler's HP. I love how the rock formations just appear out of nowhere. Makes sense. Okay. I was so bored, need someone to play with. Mom and Dad don't have time to come and play with me, so I have to play here by myself. But it's so... Oh, come on. It's so boring to do that. I can't stray too far from home. Otherwise, Mom and Dad wouldn't be able to find me when they got back, and they'd start to worry. Do you want to play with me? We can play hide and seek. It's really easy. Anyone can play. Sure, I love hide and seek. Let the game begin, but give me a second first. I haven't thought of where to hide. Okay, I got it. You'll never find me. Ready? Sure, I'm ready. On your marks, get ready, go. I didn't think it was actually going to start, but okay. How do you... Oh, that was kind of easy. You found me, was it obvious? Really, how could that be? When I hid here, even my father couldn't find me. We've only just begun. I haven't used my full power yet. Let's play. This time I'm going to hide in the best hiding spot ever. You'll never find me. Fine, whatever. I didn't want to start doing all this, but I guess since we're already here, might as well. I won't lie, I'm not too sure about this one. Oh, man, never mind. You found me. It was I will hidden or what? This is my secret hiding spot. Even Mom can't find me here. The tree doesn't hide you fully. I don't believe you. I'm tiny and the tree hides me perfectly. Even Dad says so. My dad's really tall and it even hides him. There's no way it could hide him but not me. Anyway, I guess you're really good at playing this game. Let's play again. This time I'm gonna hide way out of sight. I know just the place. Daddy picked it for me. Dad's a Millilith, and he says no one better than him at being stealthy. Every time we played hide and seek before, Mom can never find me and Dad until Dad comes out on purpose, or if Mom yells at him to come out, that works too. Bet you won't find me this time. Hmm. Not too sure. It says look for clues, but honestly, I don't know what clues is talking about. Dang it. Guess you didn't hide me after all. Pretty neat hiding spot. Dad found for me. Mom can't find me. Nobody can compete with my dad at this game, so to get a clue. My hiding space is nearby that house over there. At least we know it's near the house, but that's about the only thing we have. Smack that real fast.
Light it up!
Is he behind the house, maybe?
A reward on the road.
Oh, there he is. What do you think of Dad's specially chosen hiding spot? Pretty hidden, right? Yeah. It was hard to find. Oh no. See? Whenever me and Dad hide here, Mom can never find us and always has to tell us to come out. Dad's even hidden a load of cool stuff here, like snacks, wine, and even some more. Dad said I'm not supposed to tell Mommy about that last part, though. Oh boy. I wonder why that is. But then this one time, just as Dad was leaving the house, he went and told Mom about all the places he was hiding stuff anyway. But whatever, some of the stuff that goes on between moms and dads aren't meant for kids to understand. Let's keep playing, shall we? Okay, this time I'm going to go to my ultimate hiding place. You'll never find me there. Yeah, so this is kind of sad. I definitely think it's supposed to be about his dad and mom leaving each other. That's awful, but okay, I guess. I swear the time decreases for each time. Because it's going by awfully fast. Ultimate hiding place. Hint, I'm hiding by the cliff. Oh gosh dang it. There we go. There he is. You found me. He looks like this is kind of hard work for you. Oh yeah, 100% was rough. Well, this is the ultimate hiding place after all. It's normal that finding it was a challenge. Even Mom's never found this hiding place. One day, she suddenly said she wanted to play hide and seek with me as the hider and her as the seeker. So I went to the special hiding place that Dad told me about, and sure enough, she couldn't find me at all. Then I heard loads of people. I heard loads of people. I heard loads of people. Okay, walking up the mountain. I thought it must have been Mom getting all of her friends to look for me, so I hid even further inside. After a few days, she still hadn't come and find me. I thought she might be worried, and I was also a little hungry, so I came out, but she didn't find me. Maybe Mom got mad because I was so well hidden and she couldn't find me. Still, I'd have thought that Mom or Dad would have found me by now after such a long time. But anyway, thanks for playing with me for so long. Mom and Dad always said I shouldn't take up too much of other people's times, and that when I get somebody to do something for me, I should always repay them. So here you go, take these. They're from the hiding place that Dad picked out for me. This one time, a guy brought some food for me, and I wanted to repay him too, but he wouldn't take it. I wonder why. Okay, I'm going home. You can carry on with your other stuff now. There you go. Well, that was even sadder than I thought. But that's fine. Oh, come on. Uh, here we are. Quests. And then Equilibrium. I still swear that we probably have some of these resources. It's just gonna say like, oh, it's a fresh one. Which is normally how they do it with about everything.
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one. Barbara, go.
There we go. Oh, nice. And it was bubbled.
Let's light it up!
Is he gonna attack me or what?
Freeze!
Just slime's taking forever to defeat. There we are. Wait. My bad.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air?
Well, I don't know. What is it?
Huh? Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything, but that's fine.
It seemed like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Really? What gave you that assumption?
There's no end to this.
Dodge this!
Prepare to be blown away!
Cool. Got a special, what is it? Sweet flower, I think it was? Yep. I hate stuns.
Windblade!
I just want to be able to use my abilities in peace.
Cool it!
Okay, come on.
Freeze!
Who's in the cell? This person. Whoever they are.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Nothing.
Okay.
You have to thank us all at once or anything.
That was a tad bit dark, but alright.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh yeah,
Oh, and
ingredients.
what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Why though? I don't know why we need to make sugar frosted slime. Ningguang is gonna take like one look at it and go, "What is this?"
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him.
How did the message get here
Many
faster
of the
than we
best
did?
goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great!
Yep,
Hang
yep,
on a
yep.
moment. Could we borrow
Why?
one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2
Oh,
freshly
boy.
picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
I don't think they're gonna like it. Yep.
Great! Now that
Definitely
we've
not
got
sold
all
in the
that
gift
we've got
idea.
into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Yeah, I wonder if she likes our present. Oh, nice. We can just travel right to it. Let me. I think what you can do is probably stand, not climb, stand. Hold on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna climb up here. Nope. I thought we'd have enough stamina to, or not stamina, but room to fly to it. We're gonna do this. Come over here. Oh, and then she's gonna let me. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a bit more difficult than that, but that's fine. Oh, wrong way. Let's go this way.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Do you sell the moon? No, I don't. Why?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
Nope, we're merchants.
In
Why?
fact, the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Uh-oh. Did we do something bad?
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
Well, dang, we're getting our own, like,
It's Ningguang.
our own audience.
Since
Heck
this
yeah.
is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Yo, nice digs. I like this jade chamber you got here.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianjuan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but
That's
the
crazy.
size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
Yeah, it's like, geez Louise, yeah, you definitely don't lack ambition, but you know this is probably not gonna happen,
Not
right?
many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As
Oh,
such, I
that's
have been
nice.
putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Goldet one of your people?
Just Virgildet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
That's terrifying. I love how it acts like an expletive and it's just literally Paimon going, ah. Nice.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
Honestly, wouldn't put it past her.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
It's great. We have people watching us now. That's awesome.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Is she just gonna keep walking? Okay. Give me a second. What is this on the map? Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, we still haven't claimed our daily rewards for the Adventurers Guild. Whoops. What in the world? Hold on. What the heck? Okay. Go again. I'm gonna go real fast. I need to get some water. My throat's kind of getting a bit dry. So I'll be right back. Give me a few seconds. am back. Sorry it took a bit longer than I probably would have liked. Wanted to grab some extra stuff and kind of make sure everything was all sorted. So we can talk to Ningguang though and see what she has to say.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Oh, just maybe?
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tibet. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those
really?
cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even
That's not
in a
good.
new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Okay, well, first of all, no need to accuse me. Calm down.
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there. You, no doubt, saw.
Great, you were
Our
watching me
enemy
even
has
then.
long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
Let me guess, the Fatui?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Okay. Definitely the Fatui, but, you know, of course they can't just outright say it.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
It just flew right down the staircase. Nice.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
No, alright, so that's my room right there.
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Huh? Not too sure about that one. But okay.
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Oh, yeah.
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
For those of you who might not know or might not remember, essentially that wall has, like, a bunch of information that Lady Ningguang keeps and, like, gathers. And, you know, obviously it's, like, crazy ridiculous the amount of, like, connections and stuff she has to get all this information. So even just having just the smallest amount of information, I think they said, like, even, like, a sentence from that board can make someone, like, millions richer than they were before. So, yeah, it's kind of a crazy wall.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets.
Like I said.
But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that.
What's that supposed to mean?
If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching,
Your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy or orthodoxy. I'd go with Kitching and her skepticism of the divine.
you'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes.
Dang.
But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Dang.
Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled.
Well, she's not
I
wrong.
won't deny that Rex
And,
Lapis'
you know,
passing
World of
seems
Quest.
advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
Oh, sorry there. Jeez Louise. I feel like I had to burp, but it didn't actually come out. Sorry. Yeah.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of pardon to
True.
take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends.
No, but of course.
That's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Oh, she actually said I instead of
Of
Paimon.
course.
Interesting.
Paimon's heard that
And
anyone
back to
who sends
Paimon,
a
okay.
greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Lu means a wide eye, like, are you kidding me? Do you want to explode?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well,
What about
we have
dense
made quite a
people?
bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get?
Funnily enough,
The sheets on that wall.
funnily enough, I don't think I have Lady Ningguang as a character yet. So, actually, I pick Lady
Don't look at
Ningguang.
Paimon like
Joke's
that.
on you
One of
guys.
these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail.
What was
Just imagine
what was that movement?
how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
Okay, stop. Actually, please stop.
Let's grab one, the biggest one.
Gotta pick a piece of paper, Snow. Hold on, let me just gather every book possible here while she's not paying attention. That's probably all of them.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot.
That's it, a treasure map?
Let's go with that one.
Looks like a treasure map.
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here.
Oh boy.
Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh?
Could you like read any of that besides the like
That
parts that
doesn't
make no
sound like
sense?
treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
It say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
Considering we have a sigil of permission, that's not good. Duh.
Should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us.
Bro.
Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something.
Someone gives you any sort of money or cash or attention and you love them.
Let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good.
Hello, Zar. How are you doing? Oh boy, can't wait to go to the secret location. The not really secret location that totally Ningguang did not want us to see at all. I mean, we just always kind of do what everyone else tells us. I wish there was like a point in this story where we decide we want to do something. What in the world? I'm doing hangouts on my alt because I'm desperate for XP books, but I don't want to spend my resin on ley lines. That's fair. I don't think I've ever, like, since I'm not like a super hardcore player on even my personal account, I just fell. Oh my gosh. Even on my personal account, I don't always use my resin. It just kind of like, it just kind of sits there most of the time. It's sad, but not much I can do about it. Oh, did I just say something wrong? I normally have a ton of resin left over. I never actually use it. What do you mean you don't spend your resin? Oh no, I did say something wrong. I just don't, like, I'm not too into the game. I'm not like, you know, I'm not grinding relics every single day. Or not relics, what are they called? Artifacts. I'm not grinding artifacts all the time. So I just never see the reason in using it. Like, I'll fight bosses and stuff, but that's about the extent of what I use them for. You've been playing HS, yeah. I've been playing it a lot lately. I don't mean to say I don't like Genshin now, because I still like Genshin, but, like, I think Honkai Star Rail has definitely taken over that place in my heart of where, like, these MiHoYo games go. There's, like, a certain spot, and I think Star Rail has definitely taken over that spot.
What's the hurt to push your luck?
I'm gonna just back off for a few seconds. I thought he would freeze, but I guess not.
What's the
What a commendable way to live. I wish I was like you. I mean, my life isn't that perfect, but I'll take the compliment of, you know, my life being cool enough to want to live. I'm desperate for better artifacts. And, like, I get it. I get why you'd want better artifacts. It's just, I've never actually wanted to.
Let's dance.
I also feel like Genshin's really difficult to understand with, like, the artifact system. It just seems so, like, I don't want to use a big word, but, like, convoluted, essentially. There's just so much stuff you have to look at and worry about. Hold on, is this... I cannot even hear my own voice. Holy cow. If it was a bit easier to understand the artifact system, I might want to grind, but it's just, it's too difficult. I love how all these enemies have shields that I can't break, so they just are doing tons of damage.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
There we go. Got a good hit on him.
Let the show begin.
Oh gosh, I'm frozen. shield. It shouldn't be long for me to somewhat understand, like over here to know what arts is. I can strongbox and witch have potential, and even then, yeah, it's. I've always wanted to do research on it, but then after a while, I was like, yeah, I'll do research tomorrow, and then I'll do research tomorrow, and then and then I just never got around to it, and then Star Rail came out, and I'm like, wow, this is a really cool game. I'd love to get into relics, and then, yeah. Now I'm actually interested in trying to figure out what relics go together. Jeez, what in the world? I'm getting demolished right now by these enemies.
Prepare to be blown away.
Oh, finally. Well, there's one.
Everybody stand.
Dodge this.
Windblade.
Definitely gonna use Barber to start healing once we get our ability back.
I'll protect us.
Oh, come on, heal Bennett. Okay. Sure, that's fine.
Light it up.
Listen, if I can keep getting knocked out on my abilities like this, I'm gonna get upset. Just stop.
Let's dance.
And frozen.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Take cover.
Okay. And where is it up here? Oh, this is up here. What does this do anyways? Nothing? I think? I'm so confused. Oh, what about this? Harder than the new floor 12, no cap. Oh, like in, what is it? It's called Spiral Abyss? This one? A Geo contract. Yes, I'm right. Yeah, it's Spiral Abyss. I think I touched the Spiral Abyss, like, the first time I unlocked it, which was, like, maybe, what, 2 years ago or something? I don't think I've ever touched it since. I just couldn't. Oh, wait, hold on. I think you can do this without opening up that structure. You just have to be fast enough. Oh, jeez. Oh, I was just too slow. We can definitely do it, though. I know it's like some sort of puzzle or something. Run, force, run. Yeah, 100%. As long as I don't slip up, you can make it. I would know, because I try to do everything on this with having no friends, and... hold on. Yeah, see, because you're supposed to open that up.
I'll keep this close.
I've done a lot of things like that, where I just cheese it by somehow, like, squeezing around it. Like, my favorite one is I've used, like, Amber's Baron Bunny, and I just use it to press down the plate. Definitely shouldn't be able to, but it works, so I use it anyways.
I'll keep this close.
Technically, you could use Ito's summon as well, as long as with a few other summons, but since I don't have Ito, I might as well use Amber. That work? Yes, it does work.
There are so many talents.
Since I don't really have friends who play Genshin Impact, I kind of found my own ways to cheese a lot of these puzzles. There was one, I think it was it might have been in the chasm in Liyue, but it was like in the chasm, and there was like a puzzle where you had to like press a pressure plate and then grab a chest at a really long, like far away place. If you run fast enough and you like cut corners enough, you can throw Amber's Baron Bunny on it and open the chest when you're really not supposed to be able to. It's fun trying to figure that out. I spent at least like 20 minutes getting a common chest because it wasn't fun. Needless to say, it wasn't fun. I just recommend finding a friend or like asking anyone online because it's not worth it. Reproduce a talent, yeah, probably.
Paimon's seen this pattern before, but where?
Probably
Paimon knows.
the sigil of
It looks
permission.
just like
Yeah,
the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child?
not a relic. They made it.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the sigil
Yeah, no way
of
I'm
permission,
patient as you.
it wasn't
Yeah,
to be used as some old relic.
I'm
Talismans like that
I'm
were
like
once
stupid
used in
patient
the
when it comes to
Archon War
certain
to channel
things.
divine powers.
I really
Maybe
shouldn't
the
be,
Fatui
but
are copying the sigil of permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
I'm also really good at like grinding RPGs, so that might
Being able
be
to channel divine power
might be
in
some of the
battle?
reason.
Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
I've done it what probably with RPGs. There's some Minecraft mod packs that I've played before that are grindy. It's not fun. It definitely isn't the best thing ever, but yeah, I have a lot of patience coming from a lot of games. Obviously, I don't have it with people though. That's what's weird. I don't have patience when it comes to like certain things that people do, but when it comes to like a video game character, I'm like, yep, it's fine. We'll be okay. Spend as long as you like trying to cross the street or something.
And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhang Li soon.
It's time consuming
The
and
last
fulfilling.
stop on our line
100%.
of party preparations tour is Dihua Marsh.
I'm also a
Let's
completionist,
go!
so
Paimon hates being late.
trying to like 100% all achievements and stuff. It's so annoying, but it feels so good after you get all the achievements. I think one of them I've been trying to do for a while ever since it first came out was like Overwatch. Overwatch has all those like in-game achievements you can get, and some of them are like the dumbest achievement you'll ever find, but it definitely like feels so good to have that spray of just being like, yeah, I've done this achievement. I put in the time and the effort. Is it fun in the meanwhile? No, it sucks, but it's good once you get it.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
And the person in
Indeed.
charge treated me with a
It's
tad bit
second
of
to none
respect,
in
so I
all
was
of
happy.
Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
But you could do viewers achievements and attract folks that way. There's a ton of stuff I've never heard of, so you'd have to like. I'm not too sure what that is. I probably have seen it. It's one of those things I probably have seen it somewhere. I just don't know exactly what it is. So if you wanted to explain it, you could. You don't have to though.
Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh, so you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine.
Just
Indeed,
laughs about it,
contrary
like,
to the
eh,
ever-bold Keqing,
happens.
Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, There's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Like you log into a viewer's account and do it. I'll definitely look into that. I don't know if I'll ever do it, but it's definitely interesting. I like how people complete viewers abyss for them. Huh. Things out like that, but I can look into it. Highly intelligent, highly ambitious. Both. Both is good.
Yes. She has only relied on herself to behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Mora, gosh, I was joking. I was joking. Why did you have to literally call me out like that? Oh my gosh. I thought he was going to say the people of Liyue, but apparently that was wrong. It makes sense and no surprises. I'm surprised. I thought she was better than this, but okay.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
Oh, of course.
That is how the Fatui have always been.
The Fatui are awful.
It doesn't surprise me in the least. No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? Well, why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingsa Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of true.
No.
There's glaze lilies
Those
everywhere.
lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all.
Okay.
Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
What about the incense bowl? The everlasting part? Like how do you make that? What?
No, I need you to sing to them.
I'm sorry, what?
Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
Don't say that with such a deadpan face. Are you kidding me? I can hold a tune. Oh boy. Here we go.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
Alright.
We'll only know once she starts singing.
Paimon being rude to me like that does not need to happen. La la la. Yeah, I am not going to be singing. I'll let Lumine can do it. I'm good. I've definitely heard worse. I've heard worse.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
I'm not sure that's how that works. Oh, nice. I was trying to get that one into the water, and it worked out perfectly.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
And throw this one into the water. Huh, well that worked. It worked swimmingly.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
Really? Really? What made you say that?
This little monster is known as a whopper flower.
Whopper flower.
Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
I love how Zhongli just knows this information.
Will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, look, Ganyu.
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face?
Greeting Yangu.
Paimon can't remember.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name.
I mean, I
That
did just
reminds
say it
me.
not more than 2
How
seconds
was your
ago.
visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
I mean, true.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
No, you didn't.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
It isn't a secret, so perhaps you just assumed we knew. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure it was a secret, but that's fine.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Gone, obviously.
Well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
This and that are different.
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Aw.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Huh.
The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has
Poor
passed,
Ganyu.
the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
I
She's
am a
asking
mix
that
of
when you
human and
can
Chunin.
clearly see evidence.
Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
I mean, even Lumine says it, so we know the horns are there. How did Paimon not see these? They're pretty obvious.
Let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well.
In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
Well, that's crazy. Can
No,
you
it
sing
is
right
you
now?
who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would
You said
excuse
Toma
me,
has horns?
I should return to my work now. Good luck.
I believe I believe
That
we're
just
talking about
about
the same
does
person
it.
that I'm thinking of right
Our
now.
preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished.
I'll check in a few seconds.
Given
We can look in the
ease of
archives.
picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all.
You're just dropping one-liners like that? Jeez.
Head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Give me some character archives. Check the list, check the list. Oh, yeah. I guess I just never, like, fully comprehended these. Or maybe I thought it was like a headband or something. That's fair. Wait, is it though? I think it's a headband. I could be wrong about that. Because it's like, you can kind of see... I'm going to think it's a headband. I mean, it could be horns. I don't know. Maybe it's a horn spoken through the headband. I'd be very concerned if no one's talked about the fact that Toma has horns and has no explanation for them. Especially in the Genshin community where, like, everything has to have a theory. I'd be pretty surprised. Who knows, maybe you can start that as the new Genshin theory. Get people on that. I think we've had enough with all the Charlotte memes so far with the new event. I think we can back off those memes already.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and the Fatui?
This atmosphere is highly abnormal.
Jeez, we literally
Seems
leave for
as
not
though
more than
something
10
big has
minutes.
happened. We should ask around.
Oh my
a little,
gosh.
just to be safe.
I can't leave and do anything outside the
You're
city.
Consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The
Well,
Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
the Fatui looks like they know,
intend to exercise
they knew
force?
Zhongli pretty well.
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city.
Uh-oh.
However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
Oh no.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
That's not good.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Well, that ain't
Surely
good.
the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
I guess we get to be a mediator, I suppose.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you.
Well,
Anyway,
I mean,
Mr.
if y'all
Zhongli,
weren't,
you're one of
like,
Child's close associates.
you know, like,
Please
trying to
understand that
sneak
your
around in the
actions will reflect
shadows.
on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither
Interme-
path is an easy one.
intermediary,
Oh, by
or
the way,
we
Mr.
fight.
Zhongli.
One of the two.
We've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Why?
Things are taking a turn for the worse.
Their funeral
I'm afraid
parlor.
I
What does
must
that
leave you
matter?
to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Lumine's eyes are so big.
Having connections
So
with the
strange.
Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
You could go the normal name, Child. Or you could go, that ginger guy. Or you could go even one better and say, you know, Mr. More Money Than Sense. Definitely that ginger guy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Oh, apparently Lumine knows. I sure don't. I'm just gonna go wherever, oh, well, found it. Oh, hold on, there we go. Got turned around a bit. I wonder if this is what I think it is. Is it... Goodness, that was awful. Investigator, yeah, I'll do that later. I kind of want to get to this next part, because I think this next part is... I think it's... If it's what I'm thinking of, I think it's about to get really cool. Thank you. I don't know if I've ever said it, but I'm actually allergic to cats, and my house has 3 of them. So it's one of those things that, like, I love cats so much, so I'll suffer through it, but it's such a poor decision. So I'm sure it's probably cats, and then the place where I'm at has a bunch of pollen, and I'm highly allergic to pollen, so I love living here. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. I love it so much. It's fine though. At least I know most of the time I'm probably not going to get a cold. It's probably allergies. Oh boy, I think it is what I think it is.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside.
Is that money?
But who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right?
Wow, the money's
In that
great.
case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Yo, anybody else notice the fallen down person just chilling? No? Okay, cool. I guess we're just gonna go on in, I guess.
Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or
Yeah, how about we
better yet,
not?
take a nap on top of a mountain of Laura. It's like a dream come true.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia.
We're once again not gonna
Look,
bring notice to the guard.
here. Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick, we have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
You can see it. I think the Exuvia's alright. But I think we are about to get to the good part.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
Oh, come on. We all know who's
If
there.
you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself.
Oh, boy.
But now,
That's not good.
you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the more immense, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've
Okay.
been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Not. I literally was about to say not if I have anything to say about. Gosh dang it! This fight. I like the animation style for the fight. The fight is difficult. Don't get me wrong. The fight's difficult, but it's definitely fun.
Has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Oh boy.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished.
Oh, yeah, that's
Instead
not
of confronting
convenient.
you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she?
You, on the other
When she
hand,
faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
this reminds me of one of my favorite memes. Is like they're like saying like, "Oh your knife is sharp," or whatever, and it's just like flirting, and it says your knife is even sharper, and it's like flirting intensifies. I love watching these two like constantly bicker because they're not actually like. I mean, granted, they are gonna fight. They are seriously gonna fight each other to the quote unquote death, but
Fighting talk.
it's always so funny to watch them like
Let's see you
quote unquote battle each other.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you
Besties,
dare
literally
disappoint.
they're besties. That's why I was so confused that everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Child is gonna be a playable character." I'm like, what? I was like, wasn't he one of the bosses we just fought? He dodged my attack. That was rude. Oh, you can't freeze him. Wait, can you really not freeze him? No, you really can't. Wow. Thank goodness for Barbara. Man, I love being just attacked by a whale.
Poor time, passable effort. So quick to free.
Well, this will be a long fight. I can already tell.
Cowering already?
Was that showboating? Hold on.
All you like. Try this. Fine opportunity. Freeze.
Oh my goodness, I can't even attack.
Let's dance.
Just keeps dodging me.
Windblade.
Clear shot.
Oh boy, here comes the whale.
You've made some progress.
Oh my goodness, keeps dodging all my attacks.
You're wide open. Cowering already?
Just circle around him.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh boy.
Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you.
Oh, look.
Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
I'm going in.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh man, this second phase is so easy. Surely this will be the last part of the boss. Surely.
You've got some skills.
Gosh. It's taking way too long.
Cool it. No use hiding back there.
Okay.
Something else catch your
Okay.
eye?
I literally planned an attack and I get smacked.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Windblade. I'll protect us.
I'll crush you.
I'm gonna just walk away from that. Oh, well, apparently you can't walk away from that. Oh, finally, geez. Man, we're so good. We beat Child. We're so good at this.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Surely there's no final phase.
But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exodia.
I mean, he did say he just wanted to fight.
Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now.
Always also when main character use multiple
I see.
elements. Honestly,
Well,
though,
this is
I wish it would
my
become like an actual thing in the game where you could start doing that.
You beat me to it, didn't you?
Yes, we definitely took the Gnosis before you. I'm glad you figured it out. I do like this though. I do like his final form look.
This is going to cost you!
I don't know how Paimon was injured by that, considering Paimon can literally fly. Well, here we go.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
I literally don't have the Gnosis.
We didn't take it.
Dodge this.
Okay.
Why do they never miss?
I was always trying to figure out where this this soundtrack came from. Now I know. I will say, if anything else, Genshin definitely has an amazing soundtrack. Is that a narwhal? I thought he had wheels. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I was not expecting that. Oops.
Let the show begin.
Yeah, the music is so amazing, honestly. Not even like some of the boss fights. Even outside the boss fights, the music is just awesome. They have an amazing team working on this. Oh no. Oh no no no. I'm gonna stay off Bennett for a few seconds while we try to heal him. Oh jeez. How did I get hit by that? What?
Die here.
Right here. There we are. Finally dodged one of his attacks.
Freeze.
Everybody stand back.
Finally activated Benny's field. Not that it matters, because he immediately moves out of it.
Dodge this.
Why do they never miss?
Ready, steady, go!
Let's light it up.
Cool. Duplicate frostbite.
I should have saved that ultimate. I should have saved the ultimate to do the mitigation damage or whatever.
Dodge this.
I'll protect us.
Oh jeez. Narwhal. Do not like this part of the boss fight.
Die here.
Oh boy.
Windblade.
We're almost there though.
Freeze. Don't push your luck.
I definitely had a lot more difficult time on my main account.
Get out of here. Ow. Out of the way.
Yeah, when I played it on my main account, I think I had like not even 100 HP left on my last character. And this time it was so much easier.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the
Do
matter
you
more
even
carefully,
think? Do you think
you
though?
never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis.
Really?
You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
Really?
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm collecting the powers of the Civil End. Because I'm gradually restoring my former power. Yeah, so I know neither of these matter, but like, isn't that such a telling thing? Being able to beat a Harbinger and being like, oh yeah, I'm actually at like 2/7 of my power. Just saying. Like, what?
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
Oops.
But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity.
Well, considering I just beat you, I think that's only fair.
This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Oh. Oh, that's great.
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak.
Yeah, you'd seem like you'd be the type of guy to do that.
We cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
Okay.
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
I mean, I don't really know him, but bro's a sore loser. I have no comment on that because I can't even deny that statement. That's 100% true. Oh no, I lost the fight. Time to awaken a god.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa,
oh no.
breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
I love how this god is like massive while Venti is like the size, not even as tall as us.
What's going on?
And Lumion isn't the tallest either. Well, that's not good.
Paimon's exhausted.
This won't be good.
Is the overlord of the vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What?
With the
Wait.
Is the fighting over?
I'm sorry, how did we get up here
Calamity of
anyways?
Such magnitude. We have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
We're just like teleported onto the...
Just seeing this overlord of the vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's hard not...
At attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the
Zhao's just like, yeah, it happens. Get used to it.
gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god.
This will be a fun,
All the Adepti here
go
can
from
lend
one
their
boss
strength
fight to the
now.
next, I guess.
We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Well, let's do this.
Yep.
Oh, look who it is. Isn't that a surprise? Why am I not surprised that they're trying to attack everyone?
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too.
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you. One wishes to witness.
Just they attack one time and they just got 2%. I would literally have to stand by and do absolutely nothing for them to be able to do any damage.
I see through you. Looks like I went too far.
Oh yeah, I don't like these ones. The fire, what is it? Fire snipers or whatever. I guess in this mode it's super easy that we're... Am I missing someone? Or just no enemies appearing? I guess no enemies are appearing? I'm not too sure this is supposed to happen. Oh wait, no, hold on, maybe.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Okay, yeah, listen. Zhao, you said it like a tad bit too late. There we go.
Their attacks are unrelenting.
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Stay right there.
Oh boy. Of course they have this one that keeps healing them.
There are so many Fatui too.
What in the world? I can't... I can't move? That was not fun at all.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is gentle energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in Julian Karst. Wow, it's Madam Ping's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
I mean, to be expected, really. Madam Ping is probably the strongest out of everyone here. That's fine. Oh, they're actually doing some damage now. What in the world?
I guess this is it.
With the blood of
Do
the
we...
children, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear
There we
of
go.
injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness.
Oh,
Take
geez.
my power and run as I do.
Yeah, see, this is a tad bit faster than I was used to, but alright. So... I love just waiting around for enemies. We keep getting all these buffs and we don't get to use them. Anything?
Child, you are strong in body and spirit.
There we
Perhaps
go.
You can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
I'm already using them in the battle, but that's fine. They took too long. I'm gonna throw this over here. That did not work as well as I thought it would. Whoops. There we go. Oh boy. They're really coming in droves at this point.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
I mean, that's a fair assumption, actually.
Windblade!
This isn't good.
I love how, like, even the Osial's power is actually hitting, like, the Fatui as well. I'm glad they're all on the same side. Oh, and I got frozen. Well, that's not fun. Only 50 seconds. Okay. I just realized the west ballista's at 29. Sheesh.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Finally.
Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait over here to make sure they don't attack this one first. We might have it though already. Wait, can I? No, okay. Never mind. On to the cutscene though.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
The god did not like that. And it didn't do anything. Oh boy.
It's working. We just need to keep this up.
Yeah, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Got the ballistas. I love how we're like the only one Zhao comes after.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
Uh-oh.
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
I kind of feel bad. Like, yeah, it was like, this is like the ultimate power move, awesome, like, best thing to end the fight scene. But, like, that was Lady Ningguang's, like, entire life work. Jeez. And might I add, though, when the anime comes out, this is gonna look awesome. Like, I don't know what we're adding into the anime, but it's gonna look good. If every scene looks like that, we're gonna be set.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
Good.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer.
Go, Madam
I heard
Ping.
that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
Once again,
It is
I
a
feel
testament
so
to
bad for
Ningguang's
her.
entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
Oh?
In the dream, I yearned to
They
tell
didn't
him
like
that
that one.
Qixing, though mortal,
are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Mature,
Yet
though.
another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Well, at least we're not fighting with swords. Definitely could have been worse.
That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
We literally are making fun of you, though. What do you mean?
Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
Oh? Tell them to visit the city for once?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Looks like they're happy about that.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I'm sorry, where did this child come from?
All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
I'm so confused. Where did this kid come from?
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
Well, good job, Zhao. Made her sad.
This is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue
these camera
has
shots
long
are
since
awesome.
passed.
Wow.
Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Huh? Wow.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
I love watching the shadow just float there and then just disappear.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
True. I'm sure the people of Liyue have enough power to overtake the Qixing.
Humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right. It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing.
The Fatui?
Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too?
Do the people around us, like, not hear what we're talking about? Because you have to think about it, everyone thinks he's dead.
But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhang Li's gone. Let's ask for him
Where are we at? I really do want to finish today. But at the same time, it's getting awfully late, and I'm not sure how long this next part's gonna be. I think I'm gonna stop it here. I would continue, but I really am worried that it's gonna be like another like hour or so. Let me check. Oh, I think the shop actually just got reset, so we can check the shop in a few seconds, and I can pull that up. Claim a bunch of achievements. Most of them just pertaining to quests we did. Give me a few seconds. Check the shop. Hopefully we have enough to at least be able to summon something. Oh yeah, I think we have enough. Probably at least one summon. Probably not more than that, but get the nice view of Liyue while we're at it. It's not really that good, but it's fine. Yep, we have enough. Cool. I don't know which one we summoned on last time. But Yay Miko would be fun, so we're just gonna summon Yay. Yeah, I didn't think so. If we'd gotten one, I think it probably would have been crazy. Yay Gamba. Oh! Oh, we got Kira. What is it? Kira? Kira? Is it Kirara? I'm sorry, that just there's no way. I feel I have to be saying that wrong. Yeah, I'll honestly take it. I don't even think I have her on my main account, which is weird, but it's fine, I guess. All I know is that she has a box. Is it really Kirara? That's interesting. Like, I'm not trying to, like, you know, obviously bash on how other people pronounce stuff. It's just interesting. Okay, we can check her out real fast. I did notice her cat feet though, which is I heard that cat noise. Nice. I've only ever seen like with their box running animation, and I've seen that apparently you can do like a glitch where you can like run up the wall with it. Give me a second. Actually, since we have her as a character, we could try it out. I've been wanting to try it out, but I haven't actually gotten her as a character, so I can actually try her out here.
Thank you for choosing
I didn't swap over parties. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's swap over parties. What is it? You have to like run up the wall or something? How do you do it? Is it... Yeah, you can like run up the walls with this. It makes it so much more fast, so much faster than normal wall climbing. Something I thought I should share because I definitely love this ability so much. And I love it. It is fun. I love being able to just run around in a box, and it's adorable. I really wish I had her on my own account, but I probably will never get her because I know how my luck works. What is the soul one I need to look at? Oh, look at that. Okay. I think that's it though for today's stream. Thank you for everyone who came out today and watched and had some fun today, just kind of relaxing on their final stream before I'm gone for, what, probably 2 weeks. Technically gone from Genshin for 3 weeks since my vacation runs a bit weird, but yeah, I won't be back until, oh gosh, what is it? The July 1st, I think. So yeah, I'll see everyone. Well, I guess I'll see everyone in Honkai Star Rail probably like that Wednesday, but our next Genshin stream won't be until July 1st. So I hope everyone has enjoyed today's stream. I know I definitely have after a long day at work today. And I hope to see everyone this coming Wednesday for our final stream before, before essentially my vacation and I go out of country. So yeah, thank you for another wonderful game table meeting, and I hope to see everyone next time.